season best 12 per contest.
We'll watch and see if Anthony Johnson can stay
In that category. Now Lewis with an easy two on the other end. Anthony Johnson playing his 89th career postseason game, so it's not like he's a rookie out there at age 34 as he takes
Anthony Johnson back in his Sacramento days out of the College of Charleston, been a very solid pro for a lot of years in this league.
Pierce on the drive to Rondo. Been so good in the
consistent basis. He's more of a jump shooting guy, and that makes it easier for the Magic to guard him.
Here's Turkoglu on the drive. Player of the year.
Well, not a great possession there after they get a second shot.
Shots from the floor. Howard on Perkins. Howard gets the bounce. As Lee gets the steal and the layup.
All of the layups. Boston got to do a better job of getting back on D.
Allen behind the back. And
Orlando 6-0 in transition points now to the Boston Celtics. You cannot allow them to get out on the break. Good easy one. Second block of the night. Yes, no, I'm very surprised to think that Fisher looked back, sized up Luis Scola. There was an altercation in the play before. It was premeditated.
By the way, for tonight's Game 3 of the Lakers-Rockets series, which comes up next here on ESPN, following Game 3 of this series, and both series tied at 1 win apiece. Here's Big Baby. Able to score from Howard. Here's Rondo challenging Johnson. Howard with another. The 5th guy ever to do that in the same season.
Again, an out-of-bounds play. That is Green meeting Johnson on the other end. Therefore, it's taking him out of the play. And also Dwight Howard, you don't have to leave his body.
Good
Great
pass by Pierce.
Neither team able to throw it in the ocean. And nobody's made a J yet.
Howard just muscles his way by Courtney Lee. He's got Petrus with him. And Petrus,
another layup for the Magic, 8-0 on the fast break.
Paul Pierce with his first 3 seconds to go in the quarter. Rondo able to hit the teardrop.
Teardrop struggling with the strength of Perkins and Davis. He cannot back these guys down. He's got to catch and face and use his quickness.
Anthony Johnson on Marbury. And Big Baby just let him get by him for the rebound. Points per game.
Pash, you would have made a jumper by now.
I don't know, that might be a stretch. Here's Eddie House.
Hey!
Does that
a welcome sign for the Celtics if he can get it going again, that's for sure.
Howard able to
9-foot hook. You can live with that.
Eddie House, if he heats up, look at 2 of 7. Paul Pierce is 1 of 6. Turkoglu to the basket.
We'll see if he can get something going here, because the Celtics surely are going to need him.
7-game series for Chicago that included 7 overtime
assists. It's not about scoring. This guy accepted the challenge to be a great defensive player, and night in, night out last year, playing against the greats as Scalabrine.
Lewis now in his 2nd year with Orlando, coming over from the Sonics in a sign-and trade. He's got 6 points. Here's Perkins over Gortat. Here's Rondo. They're going to give him anything from 15 feet out. Nice find. And Perkins slapped him.
And that's a very difficult pass to make across the lane. But Rondo always seems to be under control.
Here's Lewis. Nice move over Scalabrine.
Be able to score on Scalabrine, particularly if he's going to get single coverage.
Rondo into the lane, fakes the behind-the-back pass.
The more craftier player in the league with the basketball. So deceptive, that fake behind-the-back pass is Redick. Not as in your rotation from last year that aren't here.
Howard, look out! Rondo. He got pushed.
A strong suit for their team last year defensively. They're just a great team, defensive team. And tonight it's been non-existent. Have not played defense well enough to be in this ball game. As Rondo,
a rare steal by Pierce. Pierce in transition. His 2nd field goal, 4 points.
I think in time he's going to learn to go ahead and pull up and quit making it a runner off of one leg. If you jump off of 2, much easier shot to make.
Anthony Johnson.
The way they're playing right now inside the paint.
Orlando scored 7 straight points. Paul Pierce ends that. Here's Eddie House. Knocks down a 3 to go in the half. Here's Lou. Lou, his first shot of the playoffs, and he makes it. Remember, no Kevin Garnett, likely out for the entire postseason with that knee problem. Here's Howard. And another dunk.
Howard away from the basket. That's not going to happen. Boston has to recognize that and get another body down to Dwight Howard.
Rondo in the lane. Gets the bounce. Fouls on Scalabrine. 3 on Glenn Davis. And Pierce picked up second personal right at the end of the half. There's Rondo in the lane again. Tough shot. He got it to fall. Meanwhile, Dwight Howard picks up his 3rd personal foul. Turkoglu an open 3. 9 rebounds, 10 points for Dwight Howard, along with 4 blocks. Johnson finds Howard, throws it down.
As soon as he did, finds a wide open Dwight Howard, and you know what that finish is going to look like.
15-point lead for the Magic. It's largest of the night. Allen is to 5. Johnson ahead to Lewis. Redick for 3. Howard with a double-double. And we got almost a full half to go. He's already got 5 rebounds here in less than 4 minutes in the quarter. Also a handful of blocks. Big Baby finds Kendrick Perkins. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Howard with a huge screen. Just
Pierce flopped that one, but I think he got a pretty good load of Dwight Howard on that screen.
Well, his teammates certainly know about that. Howard is injured in the last 2 years. 4 of his teammates inadvertently as the 3 go.
Like to give yourself an easier look if you're Ray Allen.
Lewis's 3 is there.
Dwight Howard did not block any of those shots, but he affected both of them. Now Rondo's still tentative out at the top of the key. You got to take that jump shot.
Turkoglu through the lane.
It's a 20 Boston Celtics.
Eddie House is... Lewis with 5 to shoot. He knocks down the fall away.
Get yourself back into this ball game.
Here's Courtney Lee. Finds Gortat.
Baby Davis steps all the way up, leaving his man right under the basket. You know, if you're that big, you want to deke at him a little bit. Just fake that you might come. Get him to pick up his dribble and then get back to your own. His Pierce.
Big possession here for the Celtics. Trying to cut into that 15-point deficit under a minute to go. Eddie House for 3. Got it! 11-second difference between the game and shot clocks. Here's Pierce. Marbury finds Davis.
In the 4th quarter, DP.
Under 10 seconds to go. Here's Lee. Oh, great play. Rondo with a steal. And the stop. At the end of the quarter. 10-0 run by the Celtics. Turkoglu on the drive. Counted and a foul. Game 1, and the Celtics came back. As House drives and finds Perkins. Nice
series and lost that game. Had another 18-point lead and barely hung on. So this team has not been able to hang on to leads. As Lewis hits a huge...
This series even at 1 win apiece. Don't forget game 3 between the Lakers and Rockets up next on ESPN. Pierce out of the game right now for the Celtics. Here's Allen. Just 3 out of 10 from the field. He'll take it to the basket. Can't score. Pops out to Rondo. Scalabrine. Foot on. It's now for Scalabrine. Boston back within 11. Lewis stepping inside the...
But no one shows up to help as Lewis.
This guy's
other guy that had a 60-point game in college. So when he gets it going, he gets it going.
Turkoglu stepping back, knocking down a 3. So far in the playoffs. The extra pass to Lewis. Buries another 3. Lee for 3.
Going.
Redick now with 5 points after getting both free throws. A 17-8 run by Orlando since Dwight Howard went to the bench. The Celtics have one last push in them as Pierce is fouled on the way.
James Posey played minutes. Sam Cassell played some minutes. Leon Poe played a bunch of minutes. So you had 4 guys that were in your rotation that aren't here right now. As Gortat didn't get his coach too mad that he'll be back in the next game.
Has not played since that altercation at the end of the... Boston will have to inbound, but Orlando wins this game and leads the series 2 games.